promise that you plan for the next whole week. Bands too long for so cheap and your flex OD and sex OD. You got it, girl, you got it.
Everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chandler Nicoleee. If you're new here, if you're not, then welcome back. Today we have a UNice lace frontal wig. It's a 99J color. They always give you some goodies inside, so I'll show you what comes in the box if you order from them. Okay, any of their goodies come in this pink bag. So first they sent me, or it came with this brush. It's just like a makeup brush to blend in powder, because you know, of course, you want to put powder or something on your hair to blend the lace in. And then they give you eyelashes. They always give you eyelashes. They're pretty cool. They're pretty long if you ask me. And then they also give you this bonnet. It's not soft, it's not silk, it's not anything like that. It's just a cheap bonnet that they include, which is fine. And then they also gave me this head wrap, or this melting band to melt your wig down, like once you apply it. They give you this all the time as well. So let's get into the wig. This is the wig. I believe it's 24 inches, 99J. It's a lace frontal. It has the clips inside and the little headband in the back, the adjustable strap in the back. I personally don't use that. I take that out, as well as the clips. I always cut all of those out because they're uncomfortable. The wig is nice. It's soft. It doesn't tingle. I love these wigs from here. Straight into the install. There's my wig cap. Sometimes I try the ball cap method, sometimes I don't. I'm just gonna take some of this powder using the blush thing they gave me to put some powder on my hair to blend in, since I do not bleach my knots and I do not use any type of lace tint. You're just gonna want to put as much of this on the wig as you can.
Carry after dark. Try to blame for what we could have been, cause look at what we are.
So now the wig is on my head. It fits pretty snug. Their wigs always fit me pretty snug. They have a nice fit. They're not too big and not too small. I'm just gonna adjust it a little bit, make sure it's fine, and then cut off some of this excess lace.
And we kick it, and I'm going back there tonight. You know what's on my mind this time. Going back there tonight, and you know what's on my mind.
So once you're done cutting off the excess lace, we're going to move on to the ear tabs. This part, you want to take your time, because you don't want to cut too much lace off to make the wig either too small or just not fit you right. So just take your time with this. Move in a nice slow motion and make sure that you're not cutting too much lace off here or any hair. So once I feel confident enough with where I cut my ear tabs off, I'm going to move my wig back and start applying the lace glue. I do like just little dots, and I take a comb, a rat tail comb, and just smoothing out the layers of glue. And I use 3 layers for a stronger hold. You don't have to use that many layers. In this case, I use the Ebon glue, which is like the Ebon spray. It holds really well. I'm gonna blow dry it to make sure it's tacky, and then I'm gonna apply another coat. So that's how I do my 3 coats. Blow dry it, make sure it's tacky, and add another coat. And then once you're on your last coat, you just want to make sure it's dry before you place your wig. Before you press your wig down, make sure it's where you need it to be, like the ear tab parts are where they need to be, and you know you have how much lace you know you want to cut off. Just make sure it's where you want to be before you press it down, because once you press it down, it's going to be hard to pull back up.
If you want it, I'll be bouncing. If you want it,
Also, I'm going to take a comb and just press down just to make sure that the sides are fully melted, because at the ear tabs, they can lift up very easily. So once I'm comfortable with how my lace feels to my head, I'm gonna start cutting off this excess lace. I'm gonna get as close to the hair as possible, leaving just a little bit of lace so it can lay, but you want to get rid as much as you can. It's also imperative to have those small lace scissors, like you can get them at the beauty supply on Amazon. Those help a lot with cutting off your lace and making your wig look as realistic as possible. For me, I didn't have that, so I did what I could, and yeah, I had a little bit of a white cast. I ended up going back later off camera and putting powder on it, makeup powder on it, to blend in with my skin. But if you have those small scissors, then use those, or a razor. I don't use a razor because I end up cutting too much of the lace off when I use that, so be careful.
I need the damn lames, Lord, please let them accept the things they can't change, and pray that all of their pain be champagne. Sounds so soulful, don't you agree? I invented sweat, popping bottles, putting supermodels in the cab. Proof, I guess I got my swagger back. Truth, new watch alert, few blows, or the big face rollie, I got 2 of those. Arm out the window through the city, I maneuver slow, cock back, snap back, see my cut through the holes.
What's free to you?
What's free to me? I'll tell you what freedom is to me. No fear. I mean, really, no fear. Half of my life, no fear. That's the closest way, that's the only way I can describe it. That's not all of it, but it is something to really, really feel.
So now I'm going to take some of my wig dealer melting spray from the wig dealer. It's really great spray, especially if you don't want to use glue. This is good to use. It will have your hair holding for like 3 days. I use it and my hair stays held at the gym as well. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to put on the melting band and let my hair melt while I get ready for the day. See you when I come back. Okay, here we are. I'm just ready for work. I got my wig band on still while I'm going to curl my hair up. I'm going to do the part and try to lay my hair down as much as possible to get it flat. So it's very good to have like some foam or some mousse to use to put on your hair, and then just take a hot comb. Do not use the hot comb off the stove. Please do not do that. Please use one of the electric hot combs that you plug into the wall, because the other hot comb will burn your hair right out of your wig. It's not your natural hair. Do not forget. you just want to go through in layers. It's good to like do different parts on each side and lay it down, but at this point, like I had to go. I was rushing, so I just took it on the top and just brushed it or combed it out as much as I can to make it look as flat as I can. But it is good to do it in layers. And then once you're done with that, you can go ahead and start styling your hair. I just took my T3 wand curl, the biggest one. I think it's like the 1 inch or 1.5, however big it is, I don't know, and just did some little basic curls. I've already layered the hair off camera as well. So here we are at the halfway point. Half of my hair is curled, the other half is not. I just did some loose curls, just have like a beachy wave. So now we're at the end. I'm just going to take this melting band off. As you can see, the white cast there still. Like I said, it's good to have small scissors because that white cast is not cute. I went ahead and fixed that off camera again with some powder. But here's the curls. They came out really nice, and they just look really good. They look effortless. Like I just woke up and had a carefree day and really didn't do anything to my hair, but my hair still looks, you know, okay. Like it still looks manageable and nice, but a carefree look, if you get what I'm saying. So I've already layered my hair, but I am going to go through again once my hair is curled. I'm going to like cut some more layers in it with scissors just to make sure it falls the way I want it to fall. Like if you really want that like layered, like bombshell look, you have to make sure that the top of the hair is a bit shorter than the rest of the hair. So to me, that's always a struggle, but I think I did okay with layering it with these scissors. Dull scissors are like just not too good, but they did the job for me. I'm also going to go back through now that I have the wig cap off and just melt my hair a little bit more, lay it down a little bit more with the hot comb, make sure it's going to lay as flat as possible and it's looking nice and neat at the top since I am doing a middle part. I don't know if you guys know this, but middle parts are like honestly my favorite styles. I don't know why I love middle parts so much. Now that I've laid that down with the hot comb, I'm going to go through with mousse again and make sure everything is nice and shiny and it's blending well and it's just flat. I'm trying to get a flawless look. Again, do not mind the white cast. That was fixed off camera.
I think you're true, something special. Just what my dreams are really made of. Let's stay together, you and me, boy. There's no one like you around, oh baby. I really like what you done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. I really like what you done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you.
I'm just going to run my finger through the hair, make sure it's not tangly and feeling all crazy once I've applied heat to it and all the stuff that I put in it. And voila guys, here's the final look. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. The hair will be linked down below. And yeah, thank you for coming to my channel. See you next time. Bye.
Girl, you got, yeah. Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you wildin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Way hitting you the DM looking violent. Talking while you come around and now you silent. Flew the Cooper 17, no guidance. You be staying low, but you know